You know what hurts the most? It's not that they left. It's that they acted like you never meant anything. You gave them everything you could. Your time, your loyalty, your heart. And somehow, that still wasn't enough. You kept showing up. You kept trying. You kept believing that maybe if you just loved them harder, they'd finally see your worth. But they didn't. And now, you're standing here, broken, asking yourself, what did I do wrong? But maybe that's the problem. You're asking the wrong question. Because the truth is, you didn't do anything wrong. You just gave the right kind of love to the wrong kind of person. They didn't walk away because you weren't enough. They walked away because they didn't know how to handle someone real. And I know it feels like your heart's been ripped out. Every song reminds you of them. Every place feels empty without them. You wake up hoping it was all just a bad dream, but the pain, it's still there, sitting heavy on your chest. You scroll through old messages, read their words again and again, trying to find meaning, trying to find closure, but there's none. Because closure doesn't come from them, it comes from you. You don't heal by getting answers. You heal by accepting that sometimes you never will. They left because that's what they were meant to do. Their part in your story is over. Now it's time to write your next chapter, one where you're not begging to be loved. You see, heartbreak has a strange way of revealing truth. It shows you the people who never really cared. It shows you your own strength, the kind you never knew you had. It shows you what you deserve and what you should never settle for again. You think you miss them, but what you really miss is how you felt when you were with them, before they changed, before they stopped trying, before they broke you. You miss the version of you that loved fearlessly, that believed love could fix anything. But maybe it's time to stop chasing who they were and start finding who you are. Because one day, you're going to wake up and they won't be the first thing on your mind. Their name won't sting anymore. Their memory won't ruin your day. And when that day comes, you'll smile. Not because you forgot them, but because you finally remembered yourself. You were never hard to love. You were just loving the wrong person too deeply. You'll learn that sometimes love isn't about holding on. It's about letting go with grace. They moved on quickly, didn't they? You saw them laughing, posting, acting like you never existed. And that hurt, didn't it? It made you question everything. Were those moments real? Were those I love yous fake? But listen, people can fake words. They can fake emotions. But they can't fake how they treated you. And the truth is, you saw the real them when they left. Let that be your closure. You don't need revenge. You don't need to prove them wrong. You just need to become so focused on healing that their memory becomes irrelevant. The best revenge is peace. The best glow-up is freedom. You're not losing anything by letting them go. You're freeing yourself from a love that was slowly destroying you. Remember how much energy you spent trying to fix things? Now imagine what happens when you start giving that energy back to yourself. Start working out again. Start dreaming again. Start laughing again. You deserve that. You deserve someone who sees your value without you having to scream it. Someone who doesn't play mind games. Someone who chooses you every single day. But before that person comes, learn to choose yourself. Learn to sit with your pain. without trying to run from it. Learn to forgive yourself for loving someone who couldn't love you back. Because that wasn't weakness, that was your strength. You had the courage to give love in a world that's forgotten what love really means. They left, but that's not the end of your story. It's just the end of a chapter that was never meant to last. You think the pain will last forever, but it won't. One day you'll look back and you'll thank them for leaving, because their absence became the reason you finally found yourself. The nights that broke you will become the reason you rise. The tears that burned your soul will become your fuel. The heartbreak that shattered you will become your rebirth. And when you finally meet someone new, you'll love differently. You'll love without losing yourself this time. You'll love with boundaries. You'll love with confidence. Because now you know you don't need someone to complete you. You just need someone who complements the strength you already have. So stop checking if they watched your story. Stop comparing your healing to their pretending. Stop romanticizing a person who made you question your worth. It's time to stop bleeding for people who wouldn't even hand you a bandage. You owe it to yourself to move on. You owe it to your heart to heal. You owe it to your future to stop reliving your past. One day you'll tell this story and it won't hurt anymore. You'll say, "Yeah, I went through hell, but I made it." Because that's who you are. A survivor. You didn't die when they left, you just started living for real. So here's your reminder. You're not broken. You're becoming. You're not losing. You're learning. And you're not alone. You're just on your way to something better. The version of you that once begged for love is gone. Now you're becoming the version of you who knows they are love. You don't chase anymore. You attract. You don't wait for someone to save you. You save yourself. And when you finally step into that peace, when you finally look in the mirror and see strength instead of sadness, you'll realize they didn't ruin you. They released you. And that was the best thing they ever did for you.